Plaintiff Jasmine Young says the defendant is her younger sister, and they are very close. Jasmine says the two of them even got tattoos together. And on the day they got the tattoos, the defendant took her car without permission at 3 a.m. to see a boy, and she ended up getting it impounded, so she's suing. Defendant Faith Smith says she loves her sister, despite the fact that she can be bossy. Faith insists she thought she had permission to take the vehicle, and she says the reason it got impounded was because the registration sticker didn't match the license plates.
Tell me what happened.
All right, before I start, I would like to give you a little bit of background about myself. I'm a full-time student. I just recently graduated from college with a degree in criminal justice.
Great.
I'm also a dance instructor. I've been dancing for 12 years, ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, lyrical.
All right,
With
great.
that being said, on May 29th of 2010, me and Faith went to go get tattoos done.
Now you're getting into the case?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me allow her to give some background. That's a beautiful thing. You say you've gotten your degree and you said some great things about yourself. I'm very impressed. All right, ma'am, tell me some good things about yourself.
Well, first of all, Your Honor, I am responsible, and
You're
I work.
responsible for what happened? Okay, good. Judgment for the plaintiff. Right?
No, sir.
You said you're responsible.
I'm a responsible individual for myself.
Oh, you better make it clear. All I know is you said I'm responsible.
Yes, sir.
You are a responsible person.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm responsible. I work full time, and I'm joining the armed forces soon.
Okay, good.
And for the most part, well, my sister can be bossy sometimes, but we get along.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
I love my sister.
Excellent. All right. Well, you may have to show her a sign today
Yeah.
that you love her, depending on how this goes. Tell me what happened.
Okay, on May 29th, 2010, me and Faith was just bored and had nothing to do. So I was like, hey, let's go get tattoos. Okay, so we go to the tattoo parlor, we go get tattoos together. And we went to my sister's house afterwards. It was a lot of cars over there because people were in from town. So I had to block my sister in. So in the midst of me blocking her in, parking my car, Faith was like, can I see your car? And I'm like, no, see my car for what? And I'm trying to go see this boy. And I'm like, I'm not about to give you my car to go see no boy. You don't have no license. We up in this town. I got tinted windows. I'm like, girl, you crazy. You better go to bed. So she was like, so we go in the house. And she's like, come on, Jazz. Can I see your car? And I'm like, no, you cannot see my car. Okay. So I leave. I block my other sister in and I left my keys on the table so she can unblock herself when she needed to get out because I didn't know what time I was coming back in. So I'm gone and I get a phone call at 3:30 and it's Faith. And she's like, the police just towed your car. And I'm like, huh? How the police towed my car from a driveway? She's like, no, I took your car. And that's just what happened.
And your car was impounded and that's why you're suing her, ma'am?
Okay, this is how it happened. We was in the car on our way back from getting tattoos. We was going back to my sister's house. And so then we was in the car. I was like, well, can I go see a car so I can go see my friend or whatever? So then she was all giddy and laughing or whatever. We usually joke around like in a joking matter all the time. So I was like, can I see a car? And then she was laughing or whatever. So when I took it as a yes, she was joking around like we usually do.
You laugh and think it's yes.
Yes.
So if you ask someone for money and they say, yeah, right, you interpret that as a yes.
Well, the way that we play, I took it as a yes.
So if you go to the bank and you want to borrow some money, you go up to the teller, you say, Madam Teller, I want to borrow $1,000 today. Can I borrow some money? I don't have any credit. I don't have any co-signer. And matter of fact, I don't even work, but I need to borrow that $1,000 that I see you have right there. And they fall out laughing. She don't work. She don't have any credit. You're going to take that as grab the money? All right, so what happened?
We came back from getting the tattoos, whatever. So she set her keys on the table before she left with her friend. So she leaves or whatever. So I took the keys. I'm thinking like, okay, well, maybe she did me, yes, or whatever. So I took the keys and I left 10 minutes after she left. So I got in the car, put on my seatbelt and all that, drove to my friend's house. And so then we were parked across the street from his house in a vacant like parking lot.
Why?
Just to park there. Cause me and my friend was in the car.
Who was it in the car?
Me and my friend.
Oh, your
listening-
guy.
Something like that.
Oh, you know where y'all was parking.
we friends.
3 in the morning. Go ahead. You certainly wasn't reading the Bible. Right. Go ahead.
So we was parked in front of the driveway or whatever, and so we were just listening to music. So we talking and stuff. So he like, turn the music down. So I turned the music down, and then this man that we noticed who was standing behind the car, like he's giving the license plate number. He was on the phone and he was giving the license plate number, and he was like, yeah, they're just sitting in front of the driveway. I don't know what they're doing, but they're not supposed to be here because no one lives here, and so forth. So then like 5 minutes later, police came. It was 3 police cars, whatever. So then they told us to turn the car off, whatever, and they asked for a form ID and registration or whatever. So we gave him that. So he checked it. So then he came back and he told me to get out the car or whatever. And I was confused, like, why I got the car? And then he told me to turn around. And so he put the handcuffs on me while my friend, he got out the car and he told him to go like back inside his house. And at that time, his parents came out.
Did you have a valid license?
No.
And you still don't know why you were?
I had my permit, but I left it at home.
Okay. Why don't you think you should have to pay?
Because it's not my fault that the sticker didn't match the license plate number.
How about you not having a driver's license? Is that your fault?
Yeah.
All right. Had you not driven it, you wouldn't have had exposed her car to impoundment, whether it had a sticker or not.
Yes, but her driving it would expose it anyway.
Right, that's her.
Right.
It wasn't impounded based on what she did. It was impounded based on what you did.
Right.
What's the insurance? How does she owe you for car insurance?
Because, I'm a college student. I'm broke. I don't have no money. So I just paid for my summer classes, my summer tuition. So I couldn't afford my $300 insurance at the time. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to have to take a chance because I just paid for my college
So what
courses.
does it have to do with it being impounded?
I had to, because I didn't have it at the time. I didn't have no insurance. So in order to get my car out the pound, I had to go pay insurance to get my car out.
Oh, okay. So you were driving it illegally?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
But still, it wasn't under my condition that the car got towed and all this other stuff. I would feel better if it was me that did it, but the fact that she took the car under her own will.
Oh, I'm going to give you the money for it being impounded. You're entitled to that. How much was that?
$300.
All right. Your judgment is $300. The other $200 for car insurance. You were violating the law. I'm not going to compensate you for violating the law. Judgment for the plaintiff, $300. Have a good day.
I got my judgment. I got my money, so I'm fine.
Yeah, we fine now.